Hey guys, good morning. I just wanted to make this really quick. Okay. I feel like I'm kind of stalling going into the gym, but it's something that did not look cute. Hey guys, I'm going to the gym. Hold on. Okay, I learned a lot this meeting that we had in North Carolina. And then something I was just listening to, self-development. We have to get our mind right, guys. And it's something that we can easily fall into. And I just want you to know that if you are falling into this trap, I guess if you want to call it that, you're normal. Okay? Life is not perfect, rainbows, roses, butterflies, and everything. This is a real life business. And with a real life business or a real life job, what is it going to do? It's going to cause you to have stress. You're going to be dealing with people. Some people are nice and some people are just like, wow, did nobody teach you manners? Type of thing. Okay? But what I was thinking is, are we treating ourselves with respect? Or are we dumbing ourselves down? Are we making ourselves feel like we're stupid, that we can't achieve anything? Where are you at right now? Are you playing the blame game? Well, I'm not going to promote this month because my team legit, all of them quit. They turn off their auto shipments. They're not working. They freaking suck. Screw my team. They suck. Okay, are you kind of playing the blame game or I've just been bad this month and I've just fell off, so I guess it's just not going to happen. Maybe I'm not cut out for this and blah, 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 blah. I had 5 distributors set to sign up. 2 of them signed up with somebody else. The other two blocked me and then the other one just said, no, leave me alone. I never want to be a part of this business. So we need to make sure that we are not playing the blame game because before we know it, it's really easy to play the blame game and then put the responsibility of our business. Yes, we're on each other's teams in some way, shape, or form, but at the end of the day, this is our business. This is my business. This is your business. Regardless of who's working under you or not, at the end of the day, it's still your business. And are we taking responsibility? And something, I'm not saying the words right away, and I don't have my notebook with me, but it says, the day that you release your uplines, your sidelines, and your downlines, you release their power, you will grow to where you think you can go. If it is to be, it is up to us. If it's up to me, it's to be. Or hold on. If it's to be, it's up to me. And we need to release our uplines. Well, they're not messaging me enough. They don't have time for me. Our sidelines, Rachel or Stephanie can't even message me back. This just really hurts my feelings. I don't know. It just hurts my confidence. Or my downlines aren't working. They're quitting. They're doing this. They're doing that. We have to release the power that they have control over our businesses because at the end of the day, guys, they don't. And I say at the end of the day because that's the phrase of the day. End of the day. Okay? You are going to have so much more power and you're going to feel so much more in control when you release that power. You stop giving them power. They don't have power over whether or not you're going to be successful. Guys, 5 years in this business, I've had people quit. Not just a couple, not just my first distributors that I ever signed, they are not in this business anymore. The people that I went diamond with, they are not in this business. Actually, I don't think any one of them are in this business. And that might scare you just a little bit, but I just want to just put this into perspective. You having people quit, you having people not messaging you back, it's frustrating. Why? I'm going to take a good wild guess. It's because you care about them. You see some type of vision of what this company can bring you, your family, and your friends, and you want to share that vision. And it breaks your heart when you followed up with somebody for 6 months or a year, and then they start, and then they're like, well, I just don't think it's for me, or they canceled, or they blocked you. It's hard. But you have to realize that it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. I will do my best to I remember before you started, you said, you needed extra $500 to help with your mortgage payment. Do you still need that help? Because even if you got a raise with your job, we still need money, So the art of blaming, you have to release. I've went diamond without people working. I went ruby with nobody working. Do I suggest it? I mean, we have $20 discount codes, and if you all have ran out of codes, I have codes that you all can use. But if people are not signing up for $99, you don't want them on your team. 1, you just haven't been posting enough and adding value to the business. But 2, if they think $99 is way too much money to get started, I know the value of $1. Okay, I do. I understand the value of $1. But they probably wouldn't work anyways. So just because people aren't signing up, people are quitting, that doesn't matter. So we need to stop playing the blame game and say, I am only in control of what I'm in control of. You are in control of this. How much are you posting? Are you growing your network? Are you following up with people? Are you listening to self-development? Are you posting on your Instagram, Facebook stories? Are you being positive? Those are things that you're in control of. Things you're not in control of. I'm going to sign up with 35 distributors today. Okay, well, you can't control that. I mean, yeah, you have action steps to help you sign up people, but you're not going to be in control of whether or not somebody says yes today. But you are in control of how many messages you send out today, how many people you add on Facebook, how many people you add on Instagram. You know, you make a decision every day on, okay, I'm not feeling too hot about signing up distributors. Are you either A, going to continue to like plant yourself where that's at? And that feeling, or will you get on YouTube and say, Jackie Deering, how to sign up distributors, because you just made one. How I'm signing up distributors. You know, what are Instagram stories? What is this? What is that? How do I, like, you know, how do I work my business and help my team? You know, so, I forgot what the second part of this video was. Are you playing the blame game? Oh yeah, and are you treating yourself good? Okay? We are our own worst critic. And it's not just this business that you're doing this with. You are your own worst critic in general. You put on some new jeans and, you know, they make your tummy, like, you know, just kind of like, you know, fluff over the top. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just so ugly. I'm so fat. Like, oh my gosh, I just look so stupid. And then somebody asked you a question and you didn't get it like the 5th time people asked. And then you're like, wow, I'm just dumb. Like, I can't figure anything out. Like, you know, we're being nasty to ourselves. We need to be kind to ourselves. And that's something that you're going to learn over time and work on over time. And that's something that's not going to be a goal. It's going to be a growth-oriented, not goal-oriented. And that's something I talked about on the Zoom with Stephanie and Joel last night. If you all didn't catch it, they'll post the recording today. But are you goal-oriented or growth-oriented? Goal-oriented, what's going to happen, which is what happened when I went diamond. I was like, diamond, 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 diamond. Or for you, might be ruby, ruby. Or maybe this has already happened to you, and that's why you're sitting there. Ruby, 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 ruby. And then you stop. And then you're like, where's the next goal? And then you sit there because you don't know what to do because you're goal-oriented. You need to be growth-oriented. So growth-oriented, there's never an end result until you die because you're always focused on growing, helping other people. It's good to know like what ranks you're going for. It's good to know like, you know, what monthly income you want to have every month. I'm not saying that's bad, but being focused, like you all noticed that I talked to you about this. If you're charted for Ruby so you have all boxes full, then I'm like, okay, great. You're going Ruby this month, but let's get out your Emerald chart. So you can start filling up your Emerald chart. So when you go Ruby this month, next month, you already boxed, or you only need like 5 more distributors. Cool, you're going Emerald this month. All right, let's chart you for Diamond. Oh, you're going Diamond this month? Okay, great. Get your Diamond chart out, get your Double Diamond chart out. Now we're charting you. You're going Diamond this month, but we're charting you for Double. Or we're really looking at your Diamond chart or your Emerald chart and say like, you know, who's working, who's not working. You're never going to have a fully functioning team. You're just not working team. It's just not going to happen. So we need to make sure that we're not saying like, well, I fell off completely in March. Guys, March is just a weird month for me. It was last year and it was this year. But, you know, we can either focus on it and make ourselves feel bad or just say, hey, it's life. Nothing in life is guaranteed. The first thing out the door is the window. We need to wake up. We need to say, I am amazing. I am positive. I'm a distributor gathering machine. I'm a loyal customer gathering machine. I am, insert Ruby, not I think I could go Ruby. I am Ruby. I am making an average of $500 a month and I'm helping so many people and I'm so freaking pumped. Okay? Because kind of like with a relationship with somebody, eventually that honeymoon stage is going to run out. I mean, not that you're never going to get excited to see them, but you know what I mean. You know, like that honeymoon, like, oh, but like people that have successful long marriages, what they say, it's not about like that warm, fuzzy feeling, the butterflies inside. What it is that they keep things alive. They are intentional about working on their relationship. They are intentional about being the best version of themselves that they can possibly be. That's what they do. This is not an end goal. Guys, just like you're going to your job that you work 5 days a week, 40 hours, 60 hours, 80 hours a week. You're not going, okay, in 60 years, I'm retiring in 3 months, 2 weeks, and 1 day, and 2 hours left. No, you understand that you're going to your job. You're just doing it. You're not thinking about it. And guys, if we treated our business like we treated our job, because think about this. The great thing about this business is that you don't have a manager. You don't have somebody that can fire you. You don't. And that's great. But if you treated your business like you treated your job, how much further would you be? If you did less complaining, more focusing, you know, less thinking, more action, you know, less thinking about like how you're feeling and just more doing. I think I already said that. But if we treated our business like we treated our job, and there was a non-negotiable, like, no, like, if you show up to your shift and they tell you, hey, you need to get on our Facebook company page, you need to go add 50 to 100 people a day, you need to be messaging 50 to 100 people a day, even if you start out with 25 a day, start out with 25 a day. 52 is too much for you guys, start out with 25, and then lie to yourselves, like, oh, well, I gotta send like 25 more messages, boom, before you know it, you send 50. That's what I do to myself. I trick myself, because if we think about something, it's just like, that's just too big, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, so start small. And if your company told you to post on the Instagram stories, they would. If they told you, hey, you need to be listening to some type of self-development videos, you would. And if you didn't, they were going to fire you, you would do that. This business, guys, do not separate it from your life. It's not your life, your kids and everything, and then some It Works global time. No, work this business wherever you're at. If you're having dinner, have dinner. You don't have to be on your phone at dinner. You don't have to be on your phone while you're having a family video time or whatever. No, be present at school, at your job, but make time for this business. I did it between my jobs, on breaks, in bed. I did it wherever I was, because I made it a priority. So guys, we just need to make sure that we're releasing our uplines, our sidelines, and our downlines from our success. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many people are quitting. It doesn't matter how many people are being positive or negative. You are going to make your success in this business. You will figure a way out if it's important to you. And it's not going to be easy. But your job that you go to is not easy. Even if it's the most job that you love in the most entire world. There are days where you legit hate your job. Like, I don't want to go. But you do it anyways, because you know you need to pay your bills. You want to be able to start saving for Christmas. And you want to be able to... You just want to... You know why you're doing this. Vacations. You know why you're doing it. You don't need... I don't know. You know why you're doing it. Know why you're doing this business. Because if you don't know why you're doing this business, it's going to be so easy for you to throw excuses and excuses and excuses. And then the other thing I'm going to talk to you all about is your personal product order. It should be ran every single month. I'm not going to lie to you all, sit here and lie to you all and say that I ran it every single month of my business, because I haven't. I didn't see value in doing it. But the day that I decided to show up for my business and treated my personal product order like I would my electricity bill, which was really hard for me to do, like electricity bill, my rent bill, my car, whatever, like it was like a monthly thing. It wasn't an optional thing like shopping or getting your nails done. It was like a required thing. Once I did that, my business started to skyrocket. Once I made self-development a requirement, and I started calling myself out on the crap that I was doing, my business exploded. I've had setbacks. I will continue to have setbacks. But those setbacks are setups for something great. Okay, I know like the 25th of the month ran. Where are you at? Do you have your chart out? Okay? Do you have your chart out? How much more volume do you need for your next promotion, or to, get back to diamond or emerald or ruby? How much do you need? Okay? Be proactive in your business and just be kind to yourself. You're not supposed to figure everything out. But guys, be professional failures and stop saying, well, if my team was working, things would be easier. No, if your team was working, you would find something else to come up with that would be the issue. There's always going to be some type of an issue. Always. If it's not one thing, it's another. And if you're not in it right now, you didn't just get out of it, you're headed towards something new. It's always going to be something. So that's why we need to be proactive as leaders and make sure that we're leading from the front. We're not playing the blame game. And, we are just focusing on the things that we are in control of. Guys, with this business, you're going to have your seasons. You're going to have some awesome months. You're going to have some, not so awesome months. You're going to have some awesome months. But in order to have these awesome, amazing, phenomenal months, you have to be able to work when most people are like, nobody's signing up. Oh my gosh, the products are on pre-order. This sucks. My customers are being mean to me. Because it does suck. People are kind of ruthless sometimes. But in order to have these awesome months of signing up customers, signing up distributors, just feeling like you're on top of the world, you have to work in these lower months and push harder than you would maybe during these good months in order to get back up there. It's a struggle. How do you get to the top of the ladder? You're not just like, well, hopefully the top of the ladder comes down. No, you're like, I just got to continue to climb. I got to continue to climb. I got to continue to climb. I got to continue to climb. We're all in a rat race. Whether people are in this business or not, we're all in some type of a rat race in life. But the best thing about it is with this business, you get to choose the rat race you're going to be in. So maybe you're still working your jobs. It's okay. And you don't have to quit your job to do this business, guys. You can still do this business and your job and love both. But we're in a rat race, and I would choose this over anything else. This business over anything else. Because I know, and maybe you don't know because you haven't got there yet, but you will. I'd rather choose this business that's allowing me to travel and me deal with frustrations and stuff and me work on myself than me just saying like, oh, I quit, it's just not for me, and give up and go back to the norm. Because the norm is why I'm here. And I'd rather do this because I know I'm empowering and helping other people. That's it. So let's make sure we're not playing the blame game. Let's make sure that we are treating ourselves with kindness, but also you're not taking crap to yourself. If you all haven't worked this month, you know what? It kind of sucks, right? It's over. It's done with. What can you do now to close out March? Maybe you have been working. That's great. What could you do even more to help the people on your team close out month strong, or close the month strong? What can you do yourself to close the month out even stronger than maybe how this month's been? Be proactive in your thinking. Don't be so down on yourself. And just because, some things are happening, maybe some things aren't, doesn't mean that that's a sign. Guys, we just have to continue to push. And when you're facing a lot of negativity, adversity, that's how I know I'm on the right path. When I'm feeling so negative, I have this negative talk, I have people quitting, I have people not signing up as distributors and customers, and I'm just I'm like, man, something really amazing is going to happen. And devil, you're joking if you think that I'm going to just sit here, not do anything and get in my feels. Nope. I know something amazing is on the other side of the door, and I know there's so many people that need me to step up to the plate so they know that they can step up to the plate. We have to do it sometimes before other people can do it so they can believe that they can do it, seeing that we got to where we want to be. It's not going to be easy, guys, but it's going to be worth it. It is going to be worth it so much. And you're going to thank yourself 5 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now. You are going to straight up thank yourself. This was a lot longer than I wanted to go, but I don't know, it was just on my heart, and I know that somebody cares about what I have to say. Guys, I love you. I do. I believe in you. And sometimes it's really hard to believe that things are going to get better, maybe when things are not good. But just know, I have had the point where so many people have quit. I've rebuilt. I have focused. I've went through the ins and the outs. I've had my good months. I've had my bad months. Don't ever think that I don't have bad months, guys, because I do. I do. But I choose to focus on the positive, and the only time I talk about negative stuff is if there is a solution to it, or something positive to come out of that negative, because I don't like to. I want to set the pace, and I want you all to know. I want you all to, I don't know if I'm saying this right, I want you all to look up to me and say Rachel faces some crap, but she shows up. She has her setbacks, her bad months, but she comes back. She does the things she needs to do. She gives herself grace. Yeah, she's really hard on herself, but she shows up. She does the things that she just needs to do. I want you all to see that, because I want you to know that if I can go from who I was to where I am now and to where I'm going, there's no reason why you all can't. There's no reason. So, I love you all. I'm going to head to the gym. Talk to y'all later. Bye.